So we're just going to recap back a little small. I think that the Chargers can do what they're supposed to do if they play how they're supposed to play. Now, in all this shit where they throwing it down to Eckler and you dump down City with Eckler and you want to keep on throwing 15 passes to the running back and carrying on, I'm not with that. That's not going to win you games, especially against a defense like this. And their record shows that. They're 2-5.
I like the Chargers. I think Phillip can get it done.
Well, guess what? Keenan Allen wasn't at practice on a Thursday. That means no go.
Well, the under might be the better play on this game because it just got too many variables. You got a whack quarterback on the other side. You got Chicago with great defense, but they still been giving up to the run the past couple games. I think they getting tired of being out there.
Great insight.
I get you. You get tired.
I get you.
You're grown, but you get tired.
People got to feel that insight. If you feel what it's saying, go ahead and put a little plus on our joint. Give us a like. Arizona versus New Orleans, -10. Ooh.
Oh no, that's.
Ooh. They said the bull coming back.
Who? Breeze.
Yeah, Breeze is back.
Nah, next week.
Breeze is. Oh, he was at practice.
Yeah, I know. He trying to put some heat. That's why he gonna have a bad game. Go with Arizona.
Okay. No. New Orleans is nasty at home. The line started at 7.5, according to covers. And then from there, it moved to 10. So I'm almost for sure that they're going to cover. But I got to do some further research on that.
Yeah.
I hate to be a stickler with research, but if you don't do the business of research, you're not going to know what the hell is going on. Don't even front on yourself. You need hard work to win anything. And they say you need 10,000 hours to become a master of anything. If you didn't know that. So what you want to do is definitely get your study on and get your mind right on what you're doing when you do studies for sports.
Drop a gem on them.
That's right. So here we go. Back at the games, we got the Jets going to Jacksonville. So here we go. We got the Jets going to Jacksonville. They're -6. Jacksonville is. What you like?
I don't really know about this game. You got Minshew.
Minshew's been making me money all year.
Okay.
Minshew's been making me money.
Foles back, but
No sir. Keep the drive alive. Keep the mustache alive.
I don't know if I can
Here you
go
go.
with the quarterback that said he was seeing ghosts on Monday night.
Man, he was just being.
He said it, Doug. I mean, so how I know he got over that?
Okay, well, let me tell you something about Sam. I said Sam. He reminds me of Sam Bradford, doesn't he? Darnold's ass had seen ghosts too. He didn't think he seen them, but he looks terrible against the best defense in the league. He had negative stats. Some people put up some stats against that D. He put up none. And you think Jacksonville's going to let that slide? They're going to come with the pressure.
Yeah.
All right. So there it is.
The Jets are allowing the second most sacks per game. And Jaguars are 7th at getting at the quarterback.
So I like that play. They might not even score.
Way more ghosts this week than he seen last week.
Oh, so it was Sam Darnold who seen the ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're online then. I thought you were talking about Minshew.
No, Minshew didn't say
Minshew
that.
Too cool to say that.
Darnold
I knew it.
That. Yeah,
all right.
Said that.
All right. I'm mistaken.
Throwing the ball up,
Well, he's a bum anyway. I don't even know why.
He was throwing that thing up.
All right, I got some vibes right here. I'm just answering texts and still combing through the whole thing. I'm combing through these games. We're here live. It's the Stu Podcast. We're just filling through the games. We only filled out 4 games so far, but we're keeping moving. We got Philadelphia versus Buffalo. That's a -2 game for Buffy. Yeah, and they're playing the Eagles. I'm going to let you rock on that game. Hey, watch what happens when you talk to the Eagles fans. Who do you think going to win that game, big dog? No. I'm asking the real Eagles fan. You're a Colts fan. Who do you think is going to win that?
Eagles going to win that game because they're not going to lose 3 weekends in a row.
That was good insight to let me know that I'm taking Buffalo for the -2. I don't like them, big dog. I don't like them.
Buffalo good. They 5-1.
They might cover because the line just came down.
The reason why I like Buffalo is because there's so much bullshit going on in the Philadelphia locker room. People are talking behind people's backs and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Dissension.
Shit hit the media.
Dissension.
Like saying this, that, and the third. You know.
Mm-hmm.
That can affect the squad.
Dissension. I like it.
I'm just saying.
Good
who's
variable.
Gonna stand up in that locker room? I mean, Foles is gone. Who's gonna pull them shit together?
Man, anyway, Tampa Bay. I ain't gonna talk about my team like this. Tampa Bay. I like the Bills too. But I like them at money line. I don't like them with the +2. The line keeps changing.
Eagles do crazy stuff like that, though. Just when you think they out, they do crazy stuff like win a game in Buffalo.
Carson Wentz is in the MVP votes.
I think the under
So-
might be a better play.
Be careful. Tampa Bay versus Tennessee on this next G. We got the Tennessee -2.5. I don't trust Tennessee at all. You're not a Tampa Bay fan at all. Every time you bet with Tampa Bay, that means go against them.
Yeah.
That's just funny stuff that we do. You know what I mean? Because sometimes they actually have like really good reading and study, and then they just botch the job. Like I can't explain it. So I'm not gonna even give you any insight besides I like Tennessee's defense, and Tampa Bay has been kind of walty. When I say walty, I mean weak and faulty. Walty. They look really bad out there.
Well, Tennessee is home, so Tannehill has actually got a little insight. He's actually been pulling the receivers off to the side, trying to get more camaraderie with the receivers. So,
Okay, better than Mariota has been, huh?
Well, I mean, if you're being a quarterback, that's stuff you got to do.
That's facts. All right, I like that play. Let's take Tennessee on the -2.5 for that game.
They do have defense as well.
Yes, I like Bird on the outside, and I do like the linebackers, and the coach is definitely what
Well,
a player's
I can't go with
coach.
Jameis. I don't know if he's still stealing crab legs or not.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on.
my guy Jameis definitely is stealing
He
crab
threw 5
legs.
the last game.
I
He
see.
five.
He threw
He
5.
threw 5 interceptions. So
He threw 5 crab legs.
5. Yeah.
It's only 4 or 5 in a cluster.
you
Hey, baby, just stepped in the building, Drea. Drea, we ain't doing nothing. We just don't having the podcast. It's part of that. You just coming in. Drea is an artist that that's very budding and things. Maybe later on in the podcast we can get a couple bars out there for us. Something beautiful. All right, so we going down the line even more. We got Cincinnati versus the Rams. Who you like in that game? We got -13 to the Rams. Cincinnati's pretty bad, but I don't know if I could take a 13.
Worse.
They can get 13 points and do something with that, right?
No, the Rams all day. It's whoever gets over there first.
Okay.
Whoever gets over to London first always smashes. So I haven't seen. I was trying to do some research.
The London games have been known to have some botches in it. I don't see why Cincinnati doesn't go over there and
Get smashed.
that's what the lines say. That's what everybody's betting. But you know, the way I bet, I like to see what's going on both sides. I never just go with the for sure thing. That's why research is important. Only reason I'm saying Cincinnati right now because it's obvious that they're supposed to lose this game. Consensus from other places is saying that they're going to come through, and of course the Rams are nasty. But I forgot they got Ramsey. Ramsey's been he's been there plenty of times.
He birthed this boy though, the head coach.
Okay.
McVay and the
Good
Bull.
good insight. Good insight.
He came from the Rams, so he
Okay.
knows whatever this guy's going to bring.
13 is a lot of points. I ain't seen him cover a 13 in a long time. Goff is not that good. Okay. That's what I'm telling you.
Well, they can't stop the run.
He can cover a 10, but he can't cover a 13. All right. Denver versus motherfucking Indianapolis Colts. Hey, Colts fan, where we at? Who you like?